you had people that would watch in their rearview mirror to see if you lost focus for a second, and they would deliberately slam on their brakes so that you rear-ended them, and I got whiplash, and sue you, right? And that people gaming the system is a large reason why we are where we are today with insurance rates and the unaffordability of driving.
Everything's getting unaffordable, but
yeah.
What I didn't realize down here when I came to the States in '83, I didn't understand the difference when it comes to insurance rates. Is there's two things: either no fault insurance or fault/liability.
That's it.
And I didn't know the difference. And up in Quebec, they'd gone with no fault, where you're not. It's just, Mike, no one's at fault, right? You just each your insurance company pays your own car. So what happened? This was way back in Quebec, but what happened? You have a rash of guys driving $500 cars, right? $200 cars.
Yeah.
Because if you get in an accident with a Mercedes, doesn't matter. You just got to replace the $200 car, the poor Mercedes guy, right?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Stuff.
Or a Land Rover.
I would always say, whether it's insurance or anything else, privatize. Meaning go as much private sector as you can, competition. Just like in the States, cross state lines, do things where, bottom line, it would make it affordable for the consumer. Because everyone's getting priced out of the market, Mike, with housing and insurance and everything else.
We got our power bill for last month, Greg. It doubled. I'm not joking. We were paying about $130 previously during the summer. That is with low usage. Sure. Last month, it went to $280. So we had to go find an alternative provider, and we got a better deal. But, imagine the shock of all of a sudden you have a $280 power bill. And that's in the summertime, Greg. People aren't inside, and you don't have the furnace running. You don't have, you know what I mean? Like, I have my, during the day, I've got my board and my computer on. That's it, $280. Highway robbery, you know, and it's north and south, but no matter what, remember me, 100,000-foot view is no matter what, it comes down to the inflation factor and, of course, regulation, these crazy enviro regulations and stuff and carbon tax and all this stuff, but it comes down to inflation. And I'm just saying, cold, hard numbers, I don't know how it's affected folks out there, both in the States or in Canada or elsewhere. I've got relatives in Britain, Australia, Germany. But I was able to, because of COVID, we've been the COVID lockdowns and stuff. We talked about this, Mike. I've been able to really put a scale. Okay, what's cost of living been, right at COVID or post COVID, and what is it today under the Joe Biden administration? And I don't know what the number is out there for folks, but I'm telling you what. Since Joe Biden got elected, our monthly absolute costs have gone up $1,000 plus. Yep.
$1,000 a month plus is a lot to anyone on a budget. Never mind a pension or disability or whatever. $1,000 a month is a lot of money. So I'm seeing a difference. I know people are seeing a difference. And in any other media time, both north and south, they'd be looking to impeach a president just because incompetence as far as the economy and inflation. It's a Jimmy Carter, but it's a Jimmy Carter
It's
era,
ridiculous, yeah.
but on steroids.
Yeah,
so
it is ridiculous.
Everyone's praying for a change. Don't let the media tell you. Two-thirds of Americans and Canadians are sick of this, Mike.
Yep.
And we want change. So
and I'll tell you what, thank you, Jesus. ABC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 says, Hi, parable of the sower, read about the weeds, concerns of the world will choke out your faith. Oxygen keeps a fire raging. No oxygen puts your fire out. Yeah, I've preached that, actually. I teach